how's it going? So, can you tell me your name and your association with the film Deceptive State?
My name is J.Adonis. I actually do quite a bit with Deceptive State. I am one of the main characters. I play Heath, Detective Heath. He's the lead detective, trying to discover what Emblem is up to and these aliens are up to. And it's my job to figure it out. I've had quite a few partners that have gotten killed in the process, and that's my main role with this. But I would call myself an associate producer of the film because I help produce a lot of the scenes, locations. I've done some casting, a little bit of writing. I've done a little bit of everything. So I've been in this from the very beginning. I don't know if anybody else has been in this as long as me. But this project started about 5 years ago.
It's been in the making for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, and it was like close to done before, but we had people who decided that they wanted to have issues with things, so we had to kind of scrap all of that work and start over from scratch.
What was that like, starting over with the new cast, with a new setup and everything?
Well, I mean, honestly, I liked it because the first time around, my character really didn't have as much girth in this movie as it does now. But I enjoyed working with some of those other actors and actresses. Unfortunately, there was production disagreements or issues or whatever the case may be. I tried to stay out of that, but I really did like I had probably 3 different castmates that played my partner, and they all were pretty good. They all were pretty good. This last one that plays Claire, I actually found her. I was doing an audition for another film that I was producing, and I found her and brought her in on that film, and then we needed somebody to play my partner here, so I brought her over here to this, and she does a great job.
That's really cool. So, I am curious though. You said you work on a lot of things for the film. You do a little bit of everything. Does that ever get stressful, or is it more of like an exciting type of thing?
It's always a thrill for me. I mean, this is what I want to do. So anytime I can involve myself, sometimes I may even over-involve myself. But anytime I can involve myself, I will. And anytime he needs something, Eddie needs something that I can provide, I'm going to provide it because it's my goal for this to be the best film it can be. So if I can bring something to the table, whether it be location or actors or actresses, whether I'm just adding something else to the film, whatever I can do to make sure it comes out the way we anticipate it coming out, then I'm gonna do that.
It's very good. You're putting all your heart and soul into this project.
Right. Been working on it for a long time, man. I want to see it come out and come out right.
When you're acting, what are some of the methods you do? How do you feel? How do you immerse yourself in your character?
But as an actor, what I do, and this is just my method, but when I'm acting, I look at the script and I kind of put myself in the position of the character rather than trying to become a character. I put myself in that position and then kind of try to make it as real as it would be if I was an FBI agent searching for some aliens, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Rather than trying to create a character or be a character. So I try to keep as much realness as possible.
It sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds like a really good way to go about it. Just immerse yourself in the experience. Mm-hmm. What made you want to do all this in the first place, all the acting, get into this field and everything?
Well, honestly, I started off in the music industry. I'm from Indiana, and I had my own record label up there, and did a lot of good things in the '90s. And then in 2000, I moved here. When I moved here, this was the music industry, so I needed to hone my skills. So I went to AIU, American Intercontinental University, to get Intercontinental University to get a degree in media production. While I was there, I had to take classes with some television stuff and the whole 9 yards. We had to do different things, and I ended up going to Comcast. I think it was Comcast Studios, and helping one of my classmates do a show. From there, I ended up becoming a host of that show, and from there, I started acting in a TV show, and it just went from there. It just kept building, and then they expected me to produce this scene for one of the shows I was in, and from there I started producing, I started casting. I do it all. I produce, I direct, I cast, I act, I host, I do all that. So.
Well, thank you so much for your time. It's been a pleasure interviewing you and hearing all your experiences when it comes to acting and working on this film. I can't wait to see this film come out myself, and I can't wait to see your character in it. I think it's going to be a blast.
Well, I appreciate you having me here, and anytime, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.